Have you ever met someone who's, say, 25 but carries themselves with the weariness of a 50-year-old? Or maybe you're the one who feels that way. You wake up and your back creaks more than the floorboards. You look in the mirror and see someone who looks just tired. If this sounds familiar, you're not alone, and it's not just in your head. There are real scientific reasons why some of us feel older than our birth certificates say we are. And today, we're going to dive deep into what those reasons are, and more importantly, what we can do about it. First, let's talk about the difference between your chronological age and your biological age. Your chronological age is simple. It's the number of candles on your birthday cake. But your biological age? That's a whole different story. It reflects the true age of your cells and organs. It's the reason why two people who are both 40 can look and feel so drastically different. One might be running marathons, while the other struggles to climb a flight of stairs. This difference is often down to our telomeres. What are telomeres? Imagine the little plastic tips at the ends of your shoelaces that stop them from fraying. Telomeres are like that, but for your DNA. They are protective caps at the end of our chromosomes. Every time our cells divide, these telomeres get a tiny bit shorter. Over time, as they shorten, our cells age and become less effective at repairing themselves. This cellular aging is what we experience as physical aging: wrinkles, slower healing, and a general decline in physical function. So, the big question is, what makes these telomeres shorten faster in some people than in others? The number one culprit, and this won't be a surprise, is chronic stress. When you're constantly in a state of fight or flight, your body is flooded with stress hormones like cortisol. While cortisol is useful in short bursts for immediate danger, living with it day in and day out is like redlining your car's engine 24/7. It accelerates cellular wear and tear, directly leading to shorter telomeres and a feeling of being perpetually drained and old. It's not just the big traumatic events, but the daily grind, the work deadlines, the financial worries, the traffic jams that can pile up and age us from the inside out. Next up is sleep, or rather, the lack of it. Sleep is not a luxury. It's your body's essential maintenance period. It's when your brain clears out toxins, your cells repair themselves, and your hormones rebalance. When you consistently get less than 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep, you are robbing your body of this crucial repair time. Think of it like a construction crew that only gets half the night to fix a busy highway. The work is incomplete, and the road becomes more damaged over time. Poor sleep leads to inflammation, hormonal imbalances, and, you guessed it, accelerated telomere shortening. It's why after a few bad nights, you don't just feel tired, you feel physically older. Of course, we can't talk about aging without talking about diet. The saying, "You are what you eat," is profoundly true at a cellular level. A diet high in processed foods, sugar, and unhealthy fats creates a state of chronic inflammation in the body. Inflammation is your body's natural response to injury, but when it's constant, it's like a low-grade fire burning throughout your system. This systemic inflammation is a major driver of almost every age-related disease, from heart disease to arthritis. It damages cells and speeds up the aging process. On the flip side, a diet rich in antioxidants, found in fruits, vegetables, nuts, and whole grains, helps to fight this inflammation. These antioxidants are like firefighters for your cells, putting out the inflammatory flames and protecting your DNA from damage. And that brings us to movement. Our bodies were designed to move, not to sit in a chair for 8 to 10 hours a day. A sedentary lifestyle is now being called the new smoking, for a good reason. When we don't move, our circulation slows down, our muscles weaken, and our metabolism becomes sluggish. Regular physical activity, on the other hand, is like a miracle drug for anti-aging. Exercise boosts circulation, delivering oxygen and nutrients to every cell in your body. It helps manage stress, improves sleep quality, and even stimulates the production of an enzyme called telomerase, which can help rebuild and lengthen your telomeres. You don't have to become a pro athlete. Even a brisk 30-minute walk each day can make a massive difference in how young you feel. But aging isn't just about the physical. Our mindset and social connections play a huge role. Do you feel isolated? Loneliness has been shown to be as detrimental to your health as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. Humans are social creatures. Meaningful connections release hormones like oxytocin, which counteracts cortisol and promotes feelings of well-being. A lack of these connections can lead to depression and a state of chronic stress, accelerating the aging process. Similarly, your outlook on life matters. People who maintain a sense of purpose, who continue to learn and stay curious, tend to stay mentally and physically younger. A feeling of purpose gives you a reason to get up in the morning, to take care of yourself, and to engage with the world. So you might be thinking, okay, I'm stressed, I don't sleep well, and I love pizza. Am I doomed? Absolutely not. The incredible thing about biological age is that it's not set in stone. You have the power to influence it. It's about making small, consistent changes. You don't need to overhaul your entire life overnight. Start with one thing. Maybe it's swapping that sugary soda for water, or maybe it's committing to a 15-minute walk during your lunch break. Perhaps it's setting a digital curfew, putting your phone away an hour before bed to improve your sleep. These small steps create a powerful ripple effect. Let's recap the key action points. First, manage your stress. Find what works for you, whether it's meditation, deep breathing exercises, spending time in nature, or a creative hobby. Protect your peace. Second, prioritize your sleep. Create a relaxing bedtime routine and make your bedroom a sanctuary for rest. Third, nourish your body with real whole foods. Think of adding color to your plate with fruits and vegetables. Fourth, move your body every single day in a way that you enjoy. And finally, cultivate your connections. Call a friend, join a club, or volunteer. Nurture your relationships and your sense of purpose. Feeling older than your years isn't a life sentence. It's a signal from your body that something is out of balance. By listening to that signal and taking proactive steps to address the root causes, stress, poor sleep, diet, inactivity, and isolation, you can not only slow down the clock but even start to turn it back. You can reclaim your energy, your vitality, and feel your true age, or maybe even younger. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope this has given you some valuable insights, and more importantly, a sense of empowerment. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who might need to hear it. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you won't miss our future videos. What's one small change you're going to make this week? Let me know in the comments below. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.